Okay, so we're doing the basketball reveal, and what we're dealing with here is mostly 1986 Fleer, a few 1987 Fleers, both stickers and cards in both cases. So I guess if I think about why I submitted these cards in this particular order, right? These were the cards that as I went through my collection, right? I went through the excavation of the card collection. I kind of looked at which of the cards that I pulled that really looked the best, and submitted them. And I think I did okay. I mean, I actually thought I would have more 10s come back than I got. But, overall, it's, I think the grades are fair. And like I was saying, I think in a previous video, it's funny what you notice when you look at the cards after they've been slabbed. Whether it's, an incredible amount of edge wear that I totally didn't see, or just, a ding here and a ding there. So let's go through this. So the first one, I kind of was leaning him just here to begin with. This card is amazingly hard to get in a really good condition. This guy, will almost pay for the entire the grading fee for this entire order, I think. PSA 9 for this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sticker, 1986 Fleer. Good stuff. Patrick Ewing sticker, 8. Again, a pretty good grade, again, considering these things were in a box for 35 years in my basement. Kareem Olajuwon sticker, an 8. These all, I mean, if you look at the, it's almost like these were cut by the same guy. Even though you hope they don't use machines, but they've got this, they're very off from the top to bottom. Pretty decent from left to right, given what I've seen with the variety of those. All right, now we're getting into the regular cards. Here's a Kareem, a 9. I thought this one had a chance at the 10, even though probably left to right it's about 55-45. Still, got to be happy with that. I have another Kareem here. This one got a 7. And this is one of those examples where, I see a bunch of edge wear here, a bunch of edge wear here. That got a corner problem up here, a little white down there. So it's funny. I don't know that I necessarily noticed any of those flaws, when I was selecting the card, but, it is what it is. Okay, now we're getting into some of, I guess we could call them the commons, but some of these cards, if you get a 10, in them, they command, in some cases, $1,000. Alvin Adams is a notable tough card. This guy got a 9. I think it's perfect, except maybe off a little from the top to the bottom. Mark Aguirre, very cool pose. Again, another tough one that if if it came back in a perfect. Trying to get rid of that glare. Didn't have that glare in the last video. This came back at 10 again. Crazy premium. Danny Ainge, mint 9. Got to be happy with that. Again, anytime I see a 9, I'm happy. Anytime I see a 7, I'm not necessarily very happy. I gotta see what the hell went wrong here. I guess, the corners have white. They got some whites. The edges aren't great. I don't know. Tom Chambers, 9er. I'm sorry, was there a 9er in there? Name the movie. All right. Adrian Dantley, Hall of Famer, 8. I think I was done in by the edges. What are you going to do? All righty. We got a couple of Clyde the Glides. So this one got a 9. They just wouldn't give me a freaking 10 on any of these sons of bitches. Pardon the language. I was hoping to get at least one out of on a 10 on one of these big cards. Here's Drexler an 8. I think that's warranted, right, with the way it's cut left to right. Ooh. Okay. Dr. J, a 9. Again, PSA. You couldn't see it, couldn't have it in your heart. Give me a little, give me a 10 on this guy. I don't know. I'm learning. I thought this one, I'm shocked this one came back an 8. I thought it was at least a 9. This, if I look at it closer, I might, I hate to say I'm going to crack it and reship it, resubmit it, because, you know, it takes so long for this stuff to get back. Maybe the back did it in because it's quite a bit off center there, but, you know, I was surprised. I was disappointed with that, with the grade that one got. George Gervin, 8. Again, I thought all of these would be a minimum of a 9, so the ones that came back with 7s and 8s, I'm disappointed at. And for the most part, they seem fair, though. Here's an Artist Gilmore, another 9. Kind of motoring through this stuff here. Sidney Green, another 9. Again, these were all pack pulled back in '86. Darryl Griffith, 9. Okay. Jay Humphreys, 9. Yeah, I thought there would be a few 10s sort of mixed in with this with these bunches. Vinnie Johnson, 8. Not much more to say there. Bernard King, 7. What the hell? What happened here? I mean, I know that there's a bit off center top to bottom here. Well, now that I'm looking, I see a little bit in that top right corner. There's some white. There's a little white in the left corner. I guess that was enough to do it in. 7's disappointing, naturally. Okay, Alton Lister, 9. I thought this one actually was going to be one of the ones that came back at 10. What are you going to do? Okay. Maybe the backs matter more than I think, you know, because this one's definitely off left to right. I thought they, you know, especially when the front was perfect like that. Here's an Akeem Olajuwon rookie, 8. Again, pretty. I would have preferred a 9. All right, Larry Nance. This guy could dunk, right? He was amazing in those dunk contests. Got a 9 on that guy. Ralph Sampson, somebody who I think is very underappreciated, as well as my appreciation of this grade of an 8. But, you know, again, now I look at this card and I see that really the bottom right here, it's not good, not looking good. So, you know, maybe I should have held that back. Byron Scott, rookie, another 8. Okay. This was one of the ones I was talking about earlier. Jerry Sheasting. I thought this one was going to get a 10. And now when I looked at this in the holder, immediately I see that the top edges are just, you know, have problems all over the place. This right corner is a problem. I got some edge problems down here. So like the idea that I probably shouldn't even submitted this. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe I was looking at it, you know, in the dark. Sedale Threet. This one I purchased recently for, I want to say for like $5 or $6. I thought it had a better chance, but I guess, you know, a lot of this, the wear on the right side is, you know, it's problematic. Melvin Turpin, another big guy from Cleveland. This guy got an 8. Okay. Hall of Famer Bill Walton completes the 1986 run, so with another 9. So all in all, oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't complete the 1986 run. That is my fault. For some reason, hold on. Yes. There are 2 Buck Williams 1986 Fleers. The very end of my order. And I'm keeping them there for a reason. Facilitate some conversation between us. All right, so here's, so these are 1987 Fleers. And this one is a Larry Bird. We got a 7 here, you know. I don't have any experience grading these or anything like that, but and I know that this guy's off a bit left to right, but kind of surprised that didn't get an 8. Hold on, I'm gonna shift the camera just a little here. See if we get a little better, a little less glare. I don't want you to, all right. So here's Dale Ellis, 7. The rest of the cards here were the Fleer stickers. So again, these are very hard to grade. I have a number of Kareems. You're gonna notice a pattern, 8, 8, 8. These were all eBay purchases back in the beginning of the year. Same thing with the Birds, 8, 8. At least I know I can, hey, there's a 9. At least I know I can pick 8, PSA 8s when they're raw. There's a 9. I'm gonna look at why this is 9 and these others are 8s. There we go, Kevin McHale, 8. Alex English, 8. Mark Aguirre, 8. And Mark Aguirre, 8. So clearly I know what I'm doing when I am targeting PSA 8s in the 1987 Fleer basketball stickers, even though I wasn't necessarily targeting 8s, shall we say. And then, so now, the basketball part was the last part of my order with PSA in terms of how I submitted it. And I think I screwed up when I was adding Buck Williams to the list, in the submission form, but they were the last 2 cards in the order. And wouldn't you know it, they were the only 2 1986 Fleer cards to get a 10. Huh. Maybe they realized the error of their ways. And that they saw that I had submitted all these gorgeous 86 Fleer basketball cards, and they're like, holy crap, we did not give him any 10s. This person deserves better. So, they just, threw me a couple of Buck Williams 10s at the end. All kidding aside, and now they're PSA 9s. All kidding aside, I mean, these are virtually perfect. So the fact that they came back 10s are not a surprise to me. So, all right. Hope you liked this reveal. We got a couple more coming your way. Football and hockey next. Hey, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything I could be doing better in these videos as a reveal, because we got a lot more coming. And I'll see you next time.